Hello everybody. So I wanted to make this video today to kind of talk about everything that's gone on in my life in the past year. I wanted to answer some people's questions. I know a lot of people, once I started posting on Instagram, people started asking like, where have you been? Why did you stop posting? Why did you stop working out? What got you motivated to get back into it? And stuff like that. So kind of want to address those things. I want to talk about my plans for the future and just kind of use this video as an introduction to my new page. If anybody followed before, you guys know that I did have a YouTube channel with Jessie in the past, and so I'm going to answer some questions regarding that and just talk about my future plans. Last year was really difficult. There were some good things in the year and there were some hard things that I had to deal with. In July of last year, I bought my first house, and that was a really stressful experience, but ultimately, I mean, it was amazing. I'm blessed to be able to own a home, own a beautiful home that I love, and at the end of the day, all of the stress that came with it was definitely worth it. Yeah, so that was one of the big points that happened in my life last year. Then shortly after that, in May, I lost my great-grandfather. That was really hard because, for those of you who don't know, I was raised by my grandparents, and so seeing my granny so upset and hurt and just such a loss in her life, that was really hard for me. So I flew home, and I was there for the funeral, and I was there for my granny, and so that was good because I got to see my family, and I got to be there for her, which really meant a lot to her. So that was, I guess that was nice. It was something good I could take out of such a bad experience. So that was in May, so I guess that was before I bought the house. I kind of backtracked a little bit. But then in August time frame, for those of you who don't know, Jessie and I decided to get a divorce. We decided to split, and I'm not going to get into that, and I'm not really going to answer any questions. I'm not going to talk about the reasons why or what happened or anything like that. That's not what this video is about. I just kind of want to address it really broadly and then be able to get past it. That's obviously why I've created my own YouTube channel and we stopped making videos together. Yeah, I mean, it was really difficult. Obviously, it's still difficult. I think we're both really hurting, and it wasn't something that we went into easy. It was not something that we took lightly. We did get a divorce, and that was really difficult on both of us. I mean, it was amicable. I think it was pretty friendly as far as divorces go, and we still do talk, and I wish him the absolute best in his life. I mean, I hope that everything he does is successful, but that's where I'm going to leave that. I'm not going to really get into that. So that happened August, September time frame is when we decided that. And then into September 21st, I lost my mom. And I mean, that was the hardest thing I've ever had to deal with. It's still hard to this day, obviously, but you know, time heals. But that was difficult, and Jessie was there for me for that, and I obviously went home. My sister, Granny, and I did the planning for the funeral, and I got to be surrounded and loved by family and friends, and I really appreciate all of the support that came from Instagram. I know I posted just something very brief about it, and I was just overwhelmed by all the support, so I really appreciate that. And for anybody who's ever lost a parent or a guardian or somebody that close, I'm sorry for you. I feel for you. It was really hard. Anyway, don't want to get too emotional here or too sidetracked. So that happened in September, and I went home, came back, and these past couple of months I've really just been trying to heal. I've really been trying just to focus on myself, take care of myself physically, but mostly mentally. I mean, it was a lot that happened in such a short time frame that I kind of just had to take a step back and just take care of myself. And I had no motivation really to go to the gym. I had no motivation to diet or eat anything specific. I was just kind of going to work and coming home and trying to take care of myself. So, I mean, it was a long process. I'm still healing to this day, but ultimately I knew that getting back into the gym was what was going to help me. I mean, working out is therapy to me, like it is for a lot of people, and it's what I needed. So I feel a lot better. I'm back in the gym at least 5 times a week, and it feels amazing. I feel so much better. And right now I'm working on getting a website built, so that's exciting. Obviously getting back into YouTube, hopefully taking some clients soon. Still working full-time in the Air Force. I know a lot of people ask, but I am trying to get a second job. I would love to hopefully get a position personal training at the gym I work out at. But I'm gonna wait a little bit for that. I just recently got roommates, so I'm adjusting to having roommates, but it's been great so far. So I don't know, I'm just trying to do what I love. I'm back into cooking and it feels amazing. So I'm eating healthier, I'm back in the gym, and just working on me. And so that's all I really wanted to explain. Like I said, I'm not really going to answer any questions about Jesse. We really just want our privacy, and I want to respect him, respect his privacy. So I don't know if that's something that you have already talked to him about privately, then that's fine, but I definitely won't be answering any questions on YouTube or Instagram. But it's a healing process. Like I said, it takes time, and I'm really excited for the future and for what the future holds. And I'm really excited for this YouTube channel and getting back into Instagram, getting my website built, taking on clients. I mean, I've got a lot to look forward to, and so I'm really excited. So that's all for this. I'm hoping that once I get this filmed, I will have some workout footage, so I'll add that in either before or after this. I'm not sure. You guys will know by then. And that's it. I'm going to be posting workout videos, some vlogs, tons of recipes, cooking videos. So I'm really excited, and I hope you guys follow along with it. Thank you.